Hi there and welcome. In this episode, I'm going to review a part, because look, I've only read a few pages of it, of 11 Rings, all right, by Phil Jackson and Hugh Delehanty, all right, 11 Rings, The Soul of Success. So as I'm reading this, I could not put it down. I read this from like 9 to midnight, I feel. Right about midnight, because I think I want to sleep around 11:45 p.m. But this goes to show how good the book is, because it's really helping me understand the spiritual, the non-physical aspect of success. And so far, what I've noticed in the book, okay, I've gone up to chapter 3. I finished chapter 3 right about, all right? I'm at the last part right here. And then the next page is just a little snip of, oh no, actually I have a few pages left. Never mind. So I'm on chapter 3. And Phil Jackson has been saying that the first chapter is on the Ring of Love. It's titled Ring of Love. And he says that what's important is that the players love themselves, the type of brotherhood. They must have this love for each other, this oneness, love and oneness, to become a championship team. They must get close. Phil Jackson talks about how he would tell Kobe to go out with his teammates. Of course, Kobe at first didn't really want to. And he says, Phil Jackson says, sometimes it takes years. It takes years for a player to develop that love for his teammates and that oneness. I think Phil Jackson is really good at that. All right. He did that with Mike. And Mike understood that when he fought Steve Kerr. I think he punched Steve Kerr. And after that moment, he realized he needed to get closer. He needed to be more intimate, because you can't punch somebody if you really love them like that, you know? Violence is the opposite of love. In my videos, I talk about consciousness, the law of attraction, and talk about how the universe functions. The universe functions both spiritually and physically on three, let's say, values. Three values. It values life, love, and beauty. The universe is life. Okay, it's expressed through life. The movement of plants, animals, etc., and their development and their growth. So the universe, God, wants you to grow and develop, enjoy this. Enjoy all of this. Enjoy life. The opposite of that is death and destruction. And harm is the consequence of destruction and death. Necessary. So who are you going to serve? Life or death? Good and evil? Evil is just the absence of or ignorance of good, which is God. Phil Jackson is very spiritual. He talks about how he studied different religions, different spiritual beliefs, and he came into his own kind of hybrid understanding. Although at this point, he's not talking about his beliefs, talking about how he's put his spiritual beliefs into the game. So predominantly around the game is what he is talking about. So love, okay, oneness with the team. Two, a mindfulness, right? From Zen Buddhism, mindfulness, being present in the moment. And you get present in the moment by meditating, mindful breathing, feeling grounded. That's another way. In addition to meditation, you can feel into your body, feel your pelvic floor, your anus, and you like, boom, get present. Okay. That's how you can get present in the moment. But I recommend meditation as the best thing because it becomes automatic, habitual. So your way of thinking and temperament becomes automatic. That's just your dominant temperament. You got to earn that temperament every day. I don't think I've ever woken up and felt like, oh, I'm just calm and relaxed and joyful. No, I haven't, because the way I wake up, honestly, groggy, slow, kind of like, oh, fuck. That's how I feel, like that millisecond. But now, as soon as I open my eyes, I feel that little feeling, but then I start flipping the script. I start being grateful. All right. So I got to earn it every day. That's why he taught mindfulness to be calm in the heat of battle, the heat of competition, at the last couple of seconds in the fourth quarter to make a shot. So a lot of these guys were calm in those times. So that's why the Lakers were a dangerous team. Yeah, they wanted to double team Kobe Bryant, but everybody was calm. Everybody was a lethal weapon, you know? And they'll just shoot that shot, last seconds, done. So mindfulness, calmness, that's non-physical. We're talking about the mind. That's very spiritual. If you really discover and dive into the mind. I have videos on that. My channel is mostly on that, but it's also generally self-improvement. So this book, it helps you. If you're trying to be the best at what you do, like Phil Jackson is the best fucking coach, okay, in the NBA. You have to listen to what they're talking about, okay? So you're in the right place. I feel there's another concept that I need to share. So there's the two concepts: mindfulness, oneness, and love. Yeah, the third one is that there was something about Phil Jackson that made him calm during the games, even if it was like they were going head to head. So a lot of players and a lot of people who are watching may be all anxious and like worried, but he says you should just worry about. No, now he doesn't say worry about it. He says if you have the right conditions for success, winning will take care of itself. Okay? Winning will take care of itself. So it's like a garden. You don't force the seed to grow and like, hey, grow now, give me the avocados. It takes time, especially avocados. If you know about avocados, they require a lot of time compared to other fruits, okay? But avocados is its own thing. It has its own gestation period, its own period to manifest and grow. So as long as you have that love, that oneness of the team, selflessness in the team, mindfulness, that calmness of mind, you have the right conditions, the practice, right? The practice, the knowledge of the game, right? That's important too. the triangle. They have the triangle offense. Very important understanding that. So you have the right ingredients. Winning is inevitable. Okay. So here's 2 quotes that I want to share about that. Okay. Quote. This is regarding his calmness, right? Michael Jordan used to say that what he liked about my coaching style was how patient I remained during the final minutes of a game, much like his coach, Dean Smith. This wasn't an act. My confidence grew out of knowing that when the spirit was right, mindfulness, that oneness, the love, and the players were attuned to one another, the game was likely to unfold in our favor. It reminds you of the author of Power versus Force. It talks about power is the positive emotions of love, happiness, joy, etc. Force and weakness, consequently, because it's the opposite of power, is the negative emotions. Okay. And here's the other quote. Quote, the most we can hope for is to create the best possible conditions for success. Then let go of the outcome. The ride is a lot more fun that way. That reminds me of what Wes Watson is a fitness coach, very successful, made a lot of money, makes a lot of money, around $2 million a month. He tells everybody that. And he focuses on that. He has a quote that I've ingrained in my subconscious mind. And that is, the man who takes more pride in the steps it takes to attain the result than the result itself cannot be stopped. Right? The man who takes more pride in the steps it takes to attain the result than the result itself can never be stopped. Because you're more joyful and prideful of the actions needed to get you to the result, creating the conditions for success. So as long as you focus on that and we're prideful on that, the love, the oneness, the heart, the mindfulness, the calmness, that's raising your vibration. That's staying in a high vibration. Doing that, man, that's all you need basically, because you're happy every moment of the day. Mindfulness, joyfulness. Okay. Focus on that. When you get the result, we make the achievement, you're prideful as well, but you know, and you stay focused on the things that you could control, which is your conditions and your effort, right? The area of your work, the drills that you do. So this is just the beginning of the book. I haven't even hit 25%, but I know it's very important to share this information. So you want to be the best at what you're doing, learn from the best. All right. Learn from the best. So this is a little review of his book. Still at the beginning. But very, 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 very powerful shit. All right. I love you. Until next time. If you want more videos like this, reviewing successful people, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so the algorithm supports the channel. All right. And until next time, I love you. Peace.